And that's where we're ending for today. Hello, everybody. It's the Liching Hour. I'm the Lich, and welcome to our Sunday matinee of Murber She Streamed. Starring the incomparable Vivienne Silvester, the Appalachian darling Dolly Pardon, the podcast queen Ethel Berkelee, and litigator supreme Ettie Duwitt. And of course, at the piano, our own elder goddess Vthulhu. Hello, everybody in chat. How are you doing? On last week's episode, the Jolly Good Baking Show had come to Brindlewood Bay, along with the murder of prominent Judge Paul Riviera. After a day of investigating, the ladies returned to the site of the Murber that night, the judge's tent on the set of the show. While they were there looking for clues, Ethel got on her hands and knees and found a bloodied rolling pin under one of the tables. And then they heard the cock of the shotgun. Now, Ethel, you had rolled poorly for that night move. This looks really, really bad for our murder mavens. Let's cut to commercial. So I need y'all. This is something the keeper can do once or twice per episode. We cut to commercial to save your butts. What I need is you guys to come up with a commercial, narrate a commercial for Calamity Raccoon's Good Time Pizza Farm. So go ahead, please, for the audience and us. Let us know what that commercial entails. Calamity Raccoon's
the entire cast is stuffed raccoons from my inventory.
Dolly is surrounded by raccoons, and plastered to all of their little taxidermied hands are tiny raccoon-sized pizzas. And I'm holding a giant pizza, and Dolly's gonna walk out and say, "Howdy."
So you're in the commercial, Dolly?
Yeah, I'm in the commercial.
We go to commercial break and you all sponsors?
Is this what we're making it? We're in the commercial?
Yeah,
I guess so, yeah.
Amazing.
Yep.
Yeah. Edie is dressing shitface up in a little, cowboy suit. She doesn't know why, but Calamity kind of just reminds her of cowboys, so he's got, a little hat on. She's probably painted some little circles over his eyes to make him look more like a raccoon, so he'd fit in with the taxidermied raccoons.
Could they be animated, little animatronic, almost
Yeah.
Taxidermied raccoons?
Absolutely, they are.
Can they have googly eyes on the raccoons?
Yes. Yes.
And some of them, the glues kind of come undone.
Just hanging off.
One falls. How disturbing.
So good.
I think Vivienne's gonna walk in front of Dolly and just be like, "In the lee of a picturesque bridge lies an unpretentious pizzeria."
I also want to point out Dolly also has a shotgun. Because it's Calamity. But it's a blunderbuss shotgun, an old-timey one.
It's Calamity.
Calamity. And
can all the little raccoons have guns?
Yeah, they all have little raccoon-sized shotguns.
They got one of their little animations is them pulling the gun out of the holster.
Yeah. And then hear me out. They're all dressed in rhinestone, what is it, fringe jackets, like cowboy jackets, and they all have little pizza patches on the back of their jackets. And they all come out and they say, "It's a calamity!" Except for, it's just Vivienne going behind each raccoon, going, "It's a calamity!"
Can we make this commercial, please?
It's not even about pizza at this point.
The dream.
And then...
Yes. Find me taxidermied raccoons and it's done.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I will.
hear me out. Our pizza is a bang!
That's so good.
Yeah.
That's
Did
so
we just make a
good. I love
company?
that.
Did we just open a
Yeah.
restaurant?
It's our backup
Season
plan.
2.
It is, yeah. It's the side hustle.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I love it.
Back to Murber, she
That's
screamed. Out of the shadows, we see a shotgun barrel come out. But then you hear a voice. Hello? Who's there? Who's there? And you recognize the voice.
To the sheriff.
Yeah.
Out of the shadows steps Buck, the cameraman.
Fuck.
Mrs. Ma'ams? What are you doing here?
I prefer
Puts down the
Ms.
gun. Puts down the gun. What are you ladies doing here?
I was pretty sure that I had left some stuff behind, so I came in here to see if I had lost anything. It looks like I may have, and I'm just going to tuck the rolling pin into my sweater.
You know, 9 times out of 10, the murderer will return to the murder site, so I can see why you're here.
Yeah.
My
So
trailer's
why
right
are
next
you
door.
here?
Well, my trailer's right next door. I heard something over here. I thought, that damn Murber's back. So I came over. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so worried I would have shot you. Whew. You all shouldn't be here that late. It's dangerous.
That it is.
That,
It is.
if that murderer could murder somebody in broad daylight, then what would they do to you old ladies?
Well,
Probably murder.
probably shoot us dead.
Yeah.
What's that you got there, Ethel?
Oh, it's just a rolling pin that I had left behind. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yes, that's why I came.
Oh.
It's your lucky rolling pin.
It is. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm going to need it for tomorrow's bake-off, so yeah. I think I'll be going now. Ladies,
Goodbye.
thank you so much for checking on us. I
Yep.
appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm glad everybody's okay. We'll get you back out of here. He leads you out. He helps you out of the studio. Get you all on your way. Let's review really quick all the clues we have so far. Let's see. First up, we got a new one. What's the new one?
The bloody rolling.
Yeah, as you get out and you guys are driving home, you notice that you show them the rolling pin. It's blood. You're pretty sure that's blood on it. Stained blood. Let's see. We've got.
Yep. We got poison.
Let's see.
Rat poison.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So Paul's body and signs of rat poisoning, right?
A love letter.
A
Plea
love
for
letter.
financial help.
A stack.
Spicy.
Yeah, a love letter that came from a stack of letters from the British Prime Minister to the other judge, Jane. Then
That's a spicy one, right?
yeah, that's a spicy love letter.
Yeah.
Spicy love letter. Hey, he did
Gabagool.
The other letter.
the other letter.
Yeah, the other letter. It's the
Yeah.
signed BBC letter.
Right, the one where the from the head of the BBC was telling Jane that she didn't have any right or didn't have any kind of call in the negotiations, the contract negotiations.
Jules needed financial aid from Paul.
Right, and a heated argument about British politics between Paul and Jane.
Oh, I didn't write that one down.
Jesus, how many is that? 1, 2,
I have
3, 4. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7. Well, really 6. I have 6.
Okay.
6, yeah.
Me too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the next morning, you guys come back to the studio and you find out that the show truly must go on. And they are planning to do the final round, which will be cakes, later this afternoon. So you'll have that to deal with later this afternoon. But it is morning. Thanks, V. What would you ladies like to do this jolly good morning?
I'm making donuts.
I'm making waffles.
Let's do a round of cozy moments. Mornings with the murder mavens. Dolly, what is your morning ritual?
I'm sitting out on my front porch, having my morning coffee. Might be doing a little diddle on the guitar while trying to figure out what the heck is going on.
Okay. Ethel?
Yeah, I made my coffee and now I'm making donuts to bring to the mavens. This is my refreshment that I'm bringing, and yeah, that's what I'm doing while writing down podcast notes for content.
Right, of course. We had a couple conditions. Dolly and Ethel cleared theirs, but I think Vivienne and Ettie, did you have one too?
Yes, I had one. Where is it? I had shook, but I wrote shooketh. So.
Oh yeah, you were shook.
Yeah, because I saw the masked figure.
That's right. Yeah. Do you wanna do a cozy? You wanna start off the day with a cozy moment?
Sure.
Maybe on the phone, or did you want to go join one of the ladies for their breakfast or morning routine?
If Ethel is making donuts and writing like notes and everything, I think I would join her for that. Maybe doing some like sketching and everything. Probably maybe actually sketching Ethel as she's kind of flitting about the kitchen.
Oh.
Love that. I love that a lot.
So that'll kind of re-ground you, make you remember like looking out at the beautiful New England morning and the birds are chirping. It doesn't seem so scary. You don't know what the deal was with the masked person that was standing there. Maybe you imagined it. It's Hollywood. It's a show. Maybe it was just what's up, Havoc RPG? Maybe it was just just somebody playing a prank or something. Now, but that does trigger a memory of something. So doing the cozy moment move, you get to offer up a clue. And it could be anything you can think of. Do you want to throw on the pile of clues?
Ooh.
Nice. It's pretty powerful.
It just, as long as it doesn't it just can't solve the murder.
So, we found the bloody rolling pin. What if as we were sort of leaving last night, I sort of remember seeing some trails of blood leading to Jane's trailer.
So maybe you saw blood leading to what you think maybe in the direction?
Yeah, in the direction of Jane's trailer.
Okay.
Just like little droplets. It was so dark. I might have not, might have been a trick of the eye, but I could have sworn I saw little droplets.
Okay. All right. So Edie joined Ethel for some sketching and donut making.
Donuts.
Yeah. Viv, what's your morning routine?
Well, I didn't have a
You didn't. You broke up. You broke up, but you didn't have a what? Oh, a condition?
Oh, I didn't have a condition, but okay. I'm gonna do my morning routine anyway. I'm gonna close that window. She is going to redress one of her animals to look like Paul Revere as a memorial gift to his late wife when she sees her. And she's probably just gonna show up at Dolly's house with it like under her arm, and ring the doorbell and be like, "What do you think about this gift? Is it in poor taste, or do you think it's do you think it's respectful?" I think it looks like him. It's like a badger.
Well, Dolly's going to be out on her front porch and see you pull up, and she is going to be most enthused over this. She just thinks this is just darling.
I love everything about that.
I think it really captured his spirit. Do you know what I mean?
No, but I like it.
I love like maybe your morning ritual. First off, the morning ritual of just this montage of you dressing or redressing. The celebrities for the day, I think that's fantastic.
Who's the Hollywood starlet today?
Yeah.
I like the idea that she brushes their fur.
Maybe some
Gotta make
Turkish
them look
coffee, little Turkish coffee or something.
Oh my gosh. I want to be Vivienne when I grow up.
I know.
Me too.
I want to do that so bad.
And I really like the idea of Dolly just being a little bit confused, but very supportive of you, Vivienne.
Yeah. She needs that.
She truly does.
Oh, shit.
All right. So you finish up your morning routines. Everybody's cleared the conditions, feeling good, and you head out to the studio set. Do you all meet up beforehand, or do you just meet there?
I think Dolly would go and pick everybody up and beep us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Edie doesn't like driving, so Dolly is her usual mode of transportation.
Does Beepus has got his extended cab?
No, it's a short cab, but it's a long bed.
So
I gotta sit in the back. I just sit in the back.
But it's cute. I imagine Beepus is a little bit, so it's a dusty old pickup truck, but I imagine that she's kind of like outfitted it so the ladies can sit in the bed of the truck comfortably. And if it's raining, she does have one of those like things that go, the shell.
Yeah.
Edie had one of her sons install like actual seatbelts so that we wouldn't die. Hopefully.
And Dolly constantly cuts them back out.
Yeah.
Who typically rides in the back? In the bed?
I do.
Ethel?
I think Edie and Ethel.
Yeah.
Edie and Ethel.
Yeah.
So the murder mavens are known around Brindlewood Bay, like on site. People will see Beepus driving by. There goes the murder mavens.
Yeah.
Maybe you honk at people, kill little kids, wave at you, and you honk them.
Well, you hear Beepus before you see Beepus. I think I did make note that it does have a fart can on its exhaust.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So it's a loud one, and sometimes Dolly gets a little excited and just cuts off the exhaust, so it's really loud. But you can't ride around with the windows up when it's like that, because then it'll just pour carbon monoxide into the cab of the truck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Edie puts noise canceling little earbuds in anytime she's riding with Dolly.
Because it's just and it is a stick shift, and Dolly's not very good at driving the stick shift, but she does know how.
Oh. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, I will tell you guys. So got to plan out our morning. So that I don't know how early you guys are going. You got to report to set at 10 a.m. You know that Donna Riviera and the wife of the late Paul is staying at a B&B, and so is Heath Slade, the production manager. They did not stay on the studio lot. They stayed the night at a B&B. Who we need to actually maybe Chat can help us out with this. We need a Brindlewood Bay B&B, bed and breakfast. What's it called? Who runs it? What do we know about it?
Can't wait to hear these.
I wanna know.
You couldn't ask a better chat to come up with completely unhinged names for a better breakfast.
Chat, please, if you would, let us know who at least the name of the B&B, and maybe we'll figure out who owns it, who runs it. What do y'all know about it? Well, we can wait on the name, and you guys could just tell us what you know about the B&B. Who runs it?
It's haunted.
It's haunted.
It's haunted.
A haunted
It's suspected to be haunted.
That's why they go to stay there. Is it's famous for it?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Go to stay to get scared.
What is it haunted by? Was it a horrific thing, or was it a, you know what I mean,
No, I think it's just so old. So many people have died in it. It's like maybe like one of the first buildings in Brindlewood Bay to have ever been built, like one of the first houses.
It's been like so many different things in the past.
Yeah,
It was like
yeah.
a hospital at one point, and then it was like a candy store, and then it was like an orphanage, just bouncing back and forth between all these
And the
different things.
orphanage burned down.
Different scary type,
And then they
ghost,
rebuilt it.
ghost magnet type places.
Yeah. Especially the candy store. We all know ghosts love candy stores.
The haunted candy store is a staple of New England culture.
Maybe it was like a sanatorium at some point during like the big TB outbreak.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god. It's like Bly Manor. It's just a bunch of different ghosts that like run into each other.
Yeah, but all of the ghosts are really annoying. They're like not scary, they're just like annoying.
Yeah. I love that.
who owns it now? And who runs it? Like, is it a character, some odd character, or
Are you ready for this? I
Couple?
have an idea.
okay?
Okay.
God.
Just like some like elder emo kid. Named like Josh.
Okay.
How did he inherit it?
No, he and his buddies went in on it. Uh-huh. Yep,
Yeah.
but the buddies backed out, but he had all the capital.
Yeah.
So,
And he
He
always
really,
like
like,
got
plays
the
up.
emo like
Oh,
black
yeah,
eyeliner.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah,
the
no,
skeleton
he-
hoodies and stuff.
yeah, absolutely. He still shops at Hot Topic, but like
Yes.
circa like 2005 Hot Topic with
Yeah,
like trip
the
pants
good
and
Hot
everything.
Topic.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's like one true love is like Amy Lee.
Oh my gosh,
Mhm.
same. Fucking same though.
He's got a really bland name like Derek.
Derek.
Derek, yes.
Derek.
Confession.
He's
Can
always
we-
playing
can we
like really
Derek's-
loud, noisy music.
How about
I
Derek?
hate it.
All right, so Derek's parents have run a hotel or something like that.
Yeah,
So he's
yeah.
Yeah, so he kind of comes from it.
He's from the industry.
What if it's something on the bay? Something.
Oh, the name of it?
Yeah. Something on the bay.
Yeah.
I was thinking something emo. Like, what's a good emo song that he might have worked into the title?
Oh.
I could. Ohio is for lovers is like the first thing I came up with.
Ohio's for lovers.
Ooh, wait.
Ohio on the bay.
Hear me out. Silverstein discovering the waterfront, discovering the bay.
Discovering
Oh.
the bay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
There we go. Okay.
Discovering the bay.
That's so good.
Oh Jesus.
All right, so we know that Donna and Heath are staying at Discovery on the Bay. Discovery on the
Yeah.
Bay? Discovery.
Discovery on the yeah.
Yeah.
Discovery on the Bay. The haunted bread and breakfast, premier tourist place in Brindlewood Bay.
Yeah.
Successful, like, despite being run by a young emo kid.
No, it is
Derek.
successful because of that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Has he leaned into the haunted part?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he's themed all
I think
the
he's
rooms
secretly
off
in love with
Yeah.
different ghosts.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say,
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah.
like, he's also like kind of like fabricating it a little bit. Like maybe
Oh, yeah.
he like has like footsteps going at night or like
Yeah.
plays spooky
Nice.
noises.
Yeah, I
Nice.
love that. Yep.
I imagine Derek and Vivienne know each other because they maybe go to the same like oddities shop and taxidermist.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
yes.
wait, he's definitely bought some from you or commissioned.
Or-
Because,
Yeah.
I mean, what better thing to put into
He
a
has you
haunted
come
bed
in
and
in
breakfast?
Yeah.
Style
Yeah.
the taxidermy.
There's one room.
Yeah.
There's just one ghost that are rumored of a hunter or something, and so one of the rooms is all like taxidermy animals, like it's their theme.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He got you to taxiderm for him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's the room I always get.
Can this
Mhm.
be a real place, please?
Can we all go
Yeah.
stay there together and
Yeah.
as like a little vacay?
Yeah.
It's right next to the Calamity Raccoon's Good Time Pizza Parlor. We're
Oh my
opening.
god,
Yes, it
yeah.
Can we just buy a town and just
Yeah.
fashion it after
Right.
Buy a town.
Brindlewood Bay?
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we'll all retire.
Next week, we're launching our new Kickstarter for Let's Buy a Town.
A whole town.
I-
Wait, I do have a quick question. Does the Calamity Raccoon Pizza Parlor, do they serve alcohol?
Absolutely.
Of course they do.
Pitchers of beer.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely. For the,
Turtles
It's
upside.
important.
for the adults,
Okay.
of course.
Yes.
I love this.
I like to imagine that it also has they have a really broken down DDR machine that barely works because they wanted to market towards kids, but
Yeah.
that was the only thing they could get.
So sometimes it's hooked up to a projector. Sometimes they project cartoons, and sometimes it's not working. It's a
Yeah.
crapshoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really cute.
And it only plays the song Butterfly.
We do. I'm so glad you asked, Killer Keely. I want to remind everybody of the remaining who we've talked to and who we have not talked to.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So suspects of the people that were there
Welcome to the dungeon.
who had.
We've
Oh,
got
hello,
fun
Musical Marie.
games.
Hello.
Welcome to the dungeon. These were all the people that were on set at the time of the Murber. We had Jane Leaf. Did I name her something else? I think I did.
I don't remember. I have Jane written down, so.
It's Jane. She's the other presenter. She's Paul Revere's partner. Very posh. The one that's apparently having an affair with the Prime Minister of the UK. Then there was Sue Mellon, one of the presenters. There was two presenters actually. They're not judges. They're like the fun. Hey everybody! They're the ones that say the stuff, and then the judges come around and do the judging. But there was Sue, English comedian, and then Timothy, gothy kid. No one's really sure how he got the job, but he's one of the presenters as well. Big, goofy. You have not talked to either one of those. Then there was Scott Jarity. He was one of the other contestants. Remember, they small, very well put together, fond of bow ties. He was the one that said Paul likes a neat, firm, uncomplicated bottom. You have not talked to him. Now, you do remember something about him. He might have been a previous contestant or something. You don't really, you guys love the show, but you're not you wouldn't be able to win a trivia contest on it. But you do remember something about him. Then there was Melanie, another contestant, which we talked to, who, no, I'm sorry, she was Jules Blair. That's the one who sounded like she was going to be asking Paul, or did ask Paul for money. You had overheard her phone call, so you have kind of talked to her. Then there's Heath Slade, the producer. You have not talked to him. Buck, the cameraman, who you met you've met, but he was there at the murder site last night. And then finally, Donna Riviera, the wife of the late Paul. Those are people you have talked to. You've only talked to, really, in the sense of investigation, Jules and Jane. Those are really the only two you've talked to as far as investigations is concerned. Investigating.
On the way to the thing, can I go to the library to check out that book that the voicemail left?
Sure. So the library is always, for some reason, you don't even know why, Ethel, but, well, maybe you know why. Maybe you can tell us. Why do you always get a little bit of a shiver that is maybe just a tiny bit creeped out by the library whenever you enter it?
So I feel like every time I go to the library, that's where I met Axel. He made some silly...
Your late husband?
Well, yes, my missing husband. Yeah, he's probably never coming back. Yeah, you're right. He's my late husband. Yeah, he that's where we met, and he made some cheesy pickup line in the aisle, and yeah, I get this shiver, like he's still there, like he's still around. I just get that feeling. Lots of romantic moments happened at the library. And some spicy moments happened at the library. The library is just a really really hard subject for me.
Wow, okay.
Gosh.
Yeah, Brindlewood Library is a site of spicy romance for Ethel and her late husband, or the missing. I'm sorry, what would be late? Your husband. It would just be your husband,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Hey.
But he's never coming back, I'm sure. But I still
Look
feel
at
like
Ethel.
when I go there, he's still there. What?
Just went through all the stages of grief.
No. Yeah, I'm constantly in the state of that. Because I don't deal with it. I don't want to deal with it right now. I don't have time to deal with it. And it's been years.
Okay. So you come in the library, even though you don't like to visit it all that much, and you check out, and sure enough, there's one copy of the Thomas History of Brindlewood Bay. And when you pull it out, you open it up, something falls out. A folded piece of paper. Now, for those in the audience, for everyone, Ethel, not every morning, but every now and then gets a voice message from a mysterious voice on her answering machine, telling her, like, she assumes is a fan of her podcast, Murber, she streamed, who tells her, gives her basically little tasks, little side quests around town, and they aren't really necessarily related. She doesn't think to any of the, what's going on right now. But this little piece of paper, you open it up, and it, if you put it next to the other page you had found near the tombstone of Mary Higgins, you could swear it's the same handwriting. It's a page might be ripped from the same diary of this this handwriting, which you think is a woman's, kind of more of a woman's handwriting. But instead of being a love poem this time, this is a long list of building supplies, like.
Okay.
You'd think for building, because it's like a lot of lumber, a certain amount of lumber, nails, cement, other things you might find if you're going to build a house or something, or a shed or something like that. You think you can't quite tell if it's enough lumber for a large house or a medium-sized or a small house or a shed or something, but it's definitely a building list.
Okay.
But that's it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Now I want to get out of here before I start crying. Let's
Okay.
go.
Right. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, ladies, where would you like to start your day off then after the library?
Dolly's gonna want to go to the B&B and go talk to Donna.
Okay. How about everybody else?
Yeah, I might
Same?
just go to B&B.
I'd like to go along with Dolly, yes.
Same.
Okay, so let's paint the scene of our discovery on the bay, the haunted bed and breakfast. It's a hot place in Brindlewood Bay, and of course the studio has got to put the people up in the best places. So what is the most significant thing that Derek has done to the entrance of the haunted bed and breakfast discovery in the bay than what you're used to have seen before? How has he pushed the boundaries of traditional New England kind of aesthetic to be more modern?
It's painted all black.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it looks very Halloween-y all year round.
Yeah.
Got the headstones.
Like the old 90s Halloween decorations.
Yeah.
Of course it is. That's amazing.
He's also digitized, so there's a lot of you can use a tablet to do a little self check-in, and then it gives you the key that you need.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's all modernized technology-wise.
Yeah.
I think he dabbles in Bitcoin.
Oh no, Dolly, we
You
lost you.
own-
Okay.
Oh,
Dabbles in
oh.
Bitcoin. I think he dabbles in Bitcoin. Does he
Yeah,
have a Bitcoin
You
ATM
sound
in
way-
there?
I
Dogecoin.
There's a lonely Bitcoin
Yeah.
Bitcoin ATM in the corner
Yeah,
that only he uses.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
for him.
And he loudly announces when he's using it. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go use my Bitcoin ATM."
I'm making a deposit for my bitcoins. I like to think that all of the technology he's added in, he's kind of like made sure it doesn't like take away from the charm of the place. So it all is kind of like built into things. Like he's taking a lot of care to keep like the integrity of the building itself.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, this place is my new favorite place in Brindlewood Bay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
As you guys come in, luck would have it, Donna is at the counter or getting herself coffee, and she's talking to Derek. She's like, "Where is the nearest Slutbucks? Because I need a good coffee." Donna Rivera is you're a classic bottle blonde, leopard print, piles of makeup already. You know what I mean?
I loved her.
She's a celebrity too. She was on a short-lived reality TV program called The Real Housewives of Liverpool. Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
She keeps meaning to light up a cigarette, and Derek keeps asking her politely not to do that inside. Okay, I just need to find the Slutbucks. And she turns and there she sees you all. But she doesn't really register you guys. She's about to walk through you out the door.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I want to hold the badger up to her face, like right away. Like, Miss Riviera, I made this for you. It's in memory of your darling husband, who we all loved so much. But we also loved your show. Remember, ladies, the Real Housewives of Liverpool?
Yes.
It was absolutely extraordinary.
Dolly doesn't have cable, but she just nods along anyway.
Yeah.
But this is for you. You could now you always remember your darling husband, Paul. He was just such a dream.
This is a lot. I'm sorry. What is this? What is this?
It's a badger dressed as your husband. I thought this was very clear. This is his famed denim jacket.
Oh, I see the resemblance now. Yes.
His PR in the back.
It's a lot less scary just talking to you. Like, she looks over at Ethel and Edie. This is a lot less concerning talking to you. Well, thank you very much for being fans. You're the contestants. You were contestants on the show, aren't you?
Yeah, we certainly are, honey. And can I just say, and she's going to like kind of do like one of these, like a once over of her. She said, "I love the look, baby. Love it."
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is a terrible time. I really do need a coffee. Do you all know where there's a good coffee place?
I do, baby. You can come with me. We're gonna go down to the Bean.
The Bean. Okay.
Yes.
That sounds like they have good coffee.
That's where I get my coffee from, and it's pretty. It's pretty good.
It's a little better than Slutbucks.
Just for our A Jelly Gato story so far, turned out the shotgun in the darkness was Buck, the cameraman, who had his trailer nearby and heard a disturbance in the judge's tents and came to investigate. Found the ladies, no one was hurt. He was just investigating too, because he had wondered who was there. Then we went to cut to the next morning. We had some nice cozy moments. Ethel visited the library and found a note in the book she was told to investigate by the mysterious voice on her answering machine. And then we went to the haunted bed and breakfast Discovery on the Bay, which is a really cool place I think you'd really enjoy. And that's where we are now talking.
And we made a commercial.
Oh yeah, we made a commercial. We made a commercial for Calamity. There's so much to it. Okay. The Calamity Raccoon's Good Time Pizza Farm. That's what you missed.
Yeah.
That's worth checking out if you can. Yeah, so apparently we're going to be buying a whole town soon and creating all these places. Mm-hmm. That's coming to a Kickstarter near you. Or Indiegogo. I don't know. We haven't decided yet. We're going to work out the details.
Dear Lich.
We're going to... Okay, so Donna wants to go. You know what? She wants some coffee. She's gonna go to the coffee shop with y'all. Let's cut to you guys all sitting around, enjoying a huge cup of coffee. You've got a few more minutes. It's about 9 before you are were asked to report to set, and let's take the meddling move because you're like asking Donna about stuff. Who wants to
While
do
filling
it?
her with donuts.
Yes. Who
Who
wants to be talking to her?
Dolly does, and I would like to have my Keep It Cheesy coffee mug
Yes.
as from my home. One of my items to use it as advantage.
Yes.
Dolly brings her own coffee
Nice.
mug into the bean.
Yes, you do. Hell yeah.
So yeah, so she wants to do that, but she wants to know, honey, would there anybody be after your husband specifically? Was he worried about anyone?
What? Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll it. Roll it.
With advantage.
Yes, with advantage. Yep.
Yeah. So I got a 5, a 2, and a 6.
Yeah, so you got 11. And do you, we're using presents? Do you have a present?
Yeah, I have a +1 to present, so that's a 12.
Nice.
Okay, hold on 1 second, please. It's getting
Okay.
spicy.
You and Donna get married.
you guys are getting married. No, it's worse than that because if you check out the meddling move,
Yeah.
yeah, it is, you found a void clue.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh, goodness.
I'm really excited.
All right. Oh.
Hello, bullion cube of.
Coom?
That's one of mine. I'm sorry.
We have cube of coom.
God damn it, we can't have shit around here. Can't have shit in Detroit. Come get your people, Myriad.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Back to my notes. All right. So you guys get to touch his. Donna finally takes the facade, the kind of like I gotta get me coffee, and kind of like the whatever the public facade she had put up, kind of drops a little bit as you guys warm up and get into coffee. And she goes, I can't believe someone would kill him. I don't know anybody who would be after him, mind you. He's always doing my head in. If anyone had a reason to sack him off, it's me. But I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Oh, dare.
But I can't believe someone would actually kill him. And she looks out the window. And Dolly, you look out the window you follow her eyes, and you see her reflection in the window is staring at you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's really scary.
Yes. It freaks you out. I need you to we're going to make a day move. We're
Okay.
going to make a day move because it's really unsettling.
Just a regular roll, not with advantage.
Yeah, this one's going to be not with advantage. Okay, name what you're afraid of happen or lose your nerve. Okay, so you're worried you're gonna lose your nerve right now. So we're gonna roll, and we're gonna roll composure.
Oh no, it's not good. Hold on. It's 5 total.
5 total. Okay, so Dolly's gonna lose her shit, or Dolly can use a crown, can put on a crown and make that at least a 7 to 9.
Oh man, but if I use the crown, that's our only crown, right? No, I can use the crown of the void.
You have no. It'd be you have hold on a second. So let me open up your stuff.
Yeah.
You still don't have your thing, right?
I have it up. I have all the things up, but I can. Is it the crown of the queen? Is what I would be using?
Yep. It's
okay.
Yeah, you mark off one of them. You could pick which one you want, and what you do is you narrate what it says.
Mm-hmm.
And then we move up your die roll to one level higher. So it'll be a 7 to 9 instead of a straight up fail.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be a flashback of one of my fondest memories with me and Cletus. And it's gonna be us when with Cletus and I buying Beepus for the first time many years ago. And we had gone to this used car lot, and we had looked, and we thought about maybe getting a minivan because we thought about maybe having children, but then we saw Beepus. And it looked so beautiful there in green, and it was shiny and sparkly, and we just had to have it. And so Cletus and I went back, we got all of our savings together, and we bought Beepus, fixed her up, and then just us being able to drive through the Appalachian countryside in our little green pickup truck and just dooting along.
You're looking at that, you see her reflection, a truck not unlike Beepus drives by at that one moment, kind of triggering that memory that kind of grounds you so you don't flip out right there and start running. But when the truck passes, her reflection is back to normal. She has turned to look at you. You're still staring at the window. Behind that truck, you see one of those people, a person, like it's a woman with a young kid, and she turns, and when she turns, she's got that mask that Edith had described. For a split second, you look away and you look back, and it's just a regular woman moving her kid. She's going off with the kid. Her back's to you, but you had seen that. You're gonna be shook. We're gonna take a condition shook, and be quiet for the rest of this. Like, you're just gonna shut up but you have not lost your shit in front of Diane. Is it Diane?
It was a lot.
Donna. Okay, so now you roll. You did okay. That was the clue you got. You got a void clue. You didn't get a clue.
Yeah.
Murder clue.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to, like, you guys notice that this kind of, like, Dolly shuts up uncharacteristically, right? What do you guys do? What the rest of you do?
I'm gonna slide some donuts over to Dolly. Like, I've noticed, like, here, just you eat this. You look like yes. Yeah.
So I'll just be very blunt, dear. Did Paul have any enemies?
Let's roll. Let's roll another meddling, but this time you, obviously.
Okay, damn. Where's the thing? Hold on. 12. I got a nat 12.
You got a nat 12?
I got a nat 12.
We're gonna fight.
What's my?
This shit's getting dark.
Really dark.
Holy shit!
Her face explodes in tentacles.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, Jelly lives in Brindlewood Bay now. Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jelly. Okay, Jelly's joining the canon of Brindlewood Bay. Okay.
Jelly just spawns in the middle of the sidewalk.
Just a woman named Jelly Gatto just walking around.
Oh my god, Jelly, of course you do. Is she the owner of the bean? Do we have an owner of the bean yet?
I don't think we do.
It wasn't decided.
Yeah, you want to be the owner of the bean, the coffee shop, and also, like, where artists and poets and stuff do their little things. Okay, I'll own the bean.
Okay.
I love this.
Out of context, that's amazing.
Okay. Proprietor of the bean.
Is the goat yoga in the coffee shop, or is it a different place?
What if it's, like, out in the parking lot?
The goat yoga.
Yeah.
In, like, the alleyway.
Yeah. Maybe there's, like, a side yard where you could have, like maybe a terrace.
Adjacent.
Like a terrace, yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
You ask her again, and pointedly, honestly, you see yet another part of her face kind of drop, just like you see a incredibly vulnerable woman staring at you who doesn't quite know how to respond to you. She's obviously dealing with some shit, but it's so raw that it makes you look down. And when you look down, your donut is crawling with flies. It's covered with flies.
No,
Yeah.
that's naughty.
Yeah.
That's awful.
I'm gonna throw my donut.
Yeah.
Oh
okay.
my gosh. And I'm just like looking at Vivienne like, I just made those.
Edie like dodges out of the way of the donut.
Yeah.
I'm going to have you make the day move too. So it's something riskier. You face something you fear. Name what you're afraid of will happen if you fail or lose your nerve. I didn't ask this, Dolly, but I'm going to say what. Oh, go ahead. If you got an idea of what could happen if you fail or lose your nerve here.
I think I'm afraid of like flies and like bugs, because of taxidermy is a very like specific, like you have to be super thorough and make sure you get all of that gunk. So definitely not a fan of bugs. If I fail, I'm gonna lose my shit at Ethel. Like I'm gonna like get real mad that she would like dare to put bugs in my like. Is this some kind of trick?
Oh.
Jeez. Like, I will never make this type of donut ever again. Like,
Drama.
never making donuts again.
The Real Housewives of Brindlewood Bay.
Roll composure, please.
Okay. 7. It didn't fail.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, you are going to throw the donut. It will hit somebody in the beam. Yeah, I said those words. I'm sticking by them. It's gonna hit another customer in the beam.
Quote it, you coward.
I'm quoting that.
You throw it and hey, what are you doing? And but it happens to be a local who knows you guys. He's an older dude. He goes, oh, thank you, I guess. But you notice that there's no flies on it. When you threw it, all the flies are gone.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. A moment.
You are going to, let's see, how are you feeling right now? Scared?
Yeah, probably a little panicky, for sure.
Jelly. All right, so panicked. So you're gonna have the condition panicked.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Vivienne and panic.
Donna.
Is great.
Donna. By the time after that, Donna goes, all right, well, ladies, this was real nice, but you have to excuse me. She looks like she's gonna tear up a bit. She says, I need a bifter and a bevy. Take the edge off. Meaning she's gonna smoke and grab a drink, and she kind of rushes out of the beam.
It's my kind of woman.
Edie takes a bite of the donut and like looks at Vivienne and is like, I thought this is quite nice. Why would you throw it?
Yeah, I'm kind of a little heartbroken. Now I'm never gonna make those kind of donuts again.
Would Dolly and Viv kind of have like a look at each other moment, like we're both like freaked out, we both saw something odd?
You absolutely can. Yeah.
Dolly's gonna sort of like cut a look over to Vivienne, like that was not a normal interaction.
You saw. What? I'm like trying to like figure out like how to word this in front of everybody without freaking them out, but I'm also very panicky. Like the bzzz in the.
No, not quite.
Oh.
I don't really know what I saw in, down in Appalachia. A lot of odd things I've heard stories of, but that sort of was a little bit upsetting, ladies. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Like a cryptid?
I wouldn't say that it was a cryptid, but it certainly was cryptic.
Okay.
And
Do you tell him what you saw?
Yeah, I was going to ask, am I able?
Edith can. Yeah, of course you are.
Okay, Dolly's gonna kind of point to the window and say, when I looked out that window, her reflection was looking at me, honeys. And then I saw a truck that just happened to remind me of the time that Cletus and I bought Beepus, but when that truck passed, I saw a woman with that mask you described. And I know yes, and I know I saw those folks down at the beach that when we were investigating the Kraus murder, and this is not right, ladies. And Dolly is visibly upset.
And there were flies in my donut.
Flies in your donut?
Flies in your what?
Flies, more than The Exorcist. Flies everywhere in the donut. And I threw it.
Well, we saw that part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely saw that part. I did not see flies, though.
Baby, there were no flies in that donut, honey.
Well, that's good, because I was about to wring your neck, Ethel, for putting flies in my food.
Okay. Jeez. Jeez.
My goodness, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
How about I just not offer donuts anymore?
No, I like keep making the donuts. The donuts are good, babe.
I love your donuts.
Maybe we could do cinnamon rolls next time.
Donut
like.
Maybe cinnamon rolls next time.
I'm sorry about the flies, but I didn't see any flies personally.
So, go ahead.
I was going to say, perhaps we should, after we've concluded our investigation here, perhaps we should ask Hopper if they've had any reports of masked figures around the bay.
I think that might be a wise decision, but ladies, I don't know if we've gotten ourselves into something bigger than the four of us. I had to count how many there were of us.
Bye, Musical Marie. Thanks for stopping by for our Sunday matinee of Murber She Streamed.
Blur.
We love Marie. Marie is one of Bones' people.
Ladies,
you get Marie, I get Coom.
Ladies, do we want to go to a commercial break, or we want to keep going? Ethel?
Yeah,
Welcome to the dungeon.
We can do commercial break.
We got fun and games.
Yeah.
Persephone, welcome to the dungeon. Persephone, that's a great name. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for our Sunday afternoon matinee of Murber She Streamed. We're going to take a 10-minute break, commercial break, and then we'll be right back. Toodles. Huh. Meat. 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 Meat. Huh. Meat. Huh. Only at Questmart. Baguette. Crowbar. Pill. Moon. Pill. Bagat. Baguette. Crowbar. Baguette. Pill.
Flip the sign to closed. Okay, we can do that. Closed. God damn it! God damn it! Ah! No!
It looks awful.
I got you.
Well,
You're mine now, sweet summer slime.
I'm in the Lich's dungeon.
You're in my dungeon pocket. You're the treasure in my dungeon pocket.
Is that what's happening here?
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again.
All right, King of Sunset, do you want to get in on this fuckfest?
Let doll fist grandma.
Oh.
Hello.
Mal. Is it time to bring Axlandra?
It's time. Did you get her?
I did. I
Thank
have her
you.
now.
Thank you.
Yes.
So we're bringing Xlandra?
Yes, we are.
Hell yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
Lich loves McTeddy. I want to lie with McTeddy in the biblical sense. And we're back. Hey, hello everybody. Welcome. Welcome to our Sunday matinee of Murber She Streamed. We're rejoining the murder mavens and their investigation of the murder of esteemed Judge Paul Riviera. You guys have returned to set, reported to set at 10 a.m. Shooting for the final round of the contest will not be until noon. Or after, 1 after lunch. Right now you're getting your makeup done and getting kind of prepped and being there. On everyone who's a suspect in this current investigation is now on set. So feel free to talk to whoever you'd like. What would you like to do while you're waiting for filming? Oh my God, we're all right. We're splitting all up. Okay. All right, and Edith and Ethel will talk to Heath Slade. What's up, Cookie? Cookie Mandius. Oh, yellow cubes. Welcome to the dungeon. Oh, yes, you are. Yes. Now they're
Welcome
not.
back.
Hey, Morning. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, the Murder Mavens have gone back to the set of the Jolly Good Baking Show in Brindlewood Bay. And Vivienne and Dolly go off to find the trailer of Sue Mellon, presenter, one of the two presenters of the Jolly Good Baking Show. When you get to Sue's trailer, now Sue is a British comedian, okay? She's well known. She loves her puns. When you knock on her trailer door, she's open, and she's very cheerful. She's cheerful, although you could see a little bit of something back there in her eyes, like she's not completely cheerful. But she puts on a good face right away. Hello. Oh, come right in. Now, Sue has a reverence for great comedians that came before her. What do you see in her trailer that reinforces this idea? Help us paint the scene.
What's that one award? A Razzie?
Yeah.
I think she's got like several Razzie awards. And like she proudly displays them.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe pictures of old comedians.
Oh, yeah. She has a signed letter from some old comedian that she really admired that I can't think of. Jerry Lewis?
Jerry Lewis, yeah.
Yeah,
he's huge in France and maybe UK too.
So she's got a signed letter from Jerry Lewis.
Oh my gosh, she's got it like framed up and everything.
She like travels with it.
Yeah.
She's only about it.
She's got a little TARDIS because she did a little stint as a companion on Doctor Who.
Nice. And then in and around these kind of knickknacks is a lot of British snacks and sweets. Tiddly nips, bumble craps, wobbly wums, and knob
I like bars.
I could go get a bunch of British stuff right now. I've got some in my kitchen.
And the smell of patchouli goes through waves.
No, is she a hippie?
Of course it does.
You don't see anything more hippie-ish than the smell of patchouli. That's all.
Not the patchouli.
Sweets, pictures of great comedians, signed letter from Jerry Lewis. She invites you in and says, "You ladies have been doing so great. I just love everything you've made so far. I'm so sorry that this terrible tragedy had to happen during you making it to the finals and your big moment."
Yeah, it's been quite a roller coaster of emotions.
To be honest, this whole situation hasn't been fully baked.
Oh my god.
She looks like she tried to make that joke and it really hurt to like try. But she's trying hard.
Did you know, Sue, that you don't have to make a pun? Did you know that you don't have to?
It's my life.
It's okay, honey. Baby, I understand. It's all right. Look, listen, baby. Do you have a few minutes for our time?
Absolutely. What can I do? We're not filming for another couple hours, so.
Can Dolly try and do the thing? Because she wanted to dote on someone. Can she like sit next to her and like hold her little hand?
Yeah, you tell me. Yeah, you want to sit down and go. She seems very receptive. She's like, oh.
Yep, that's what she wants. She wants to hold her little hand and kind of dote on her and give her a little pat on the back and say, "It's okay, baby." She's
my cat.
Very loving. But she's gonna ask, "Now, honey, did you happen to see anything weird going on around where, our dearly departed was maybe eating or drinking anything?"
Let's roll a meddling.
Ooh. Wahoo!
Did you just Mario that?
Yeah.
Wahoo!
What am I rolling it with? Because I got an 8.
Let's do that's pretty good still, but let's do the presence, I think, or reason.
Okay.
Reason
was a +1 to that, right? So
yeah, if you're not gonna have more than plus, you're
yeah, it's a 9, so it's still in that range.
Okay. All right, so you get her talking, and she's like, she seems to at one point she seems like she's gonna let herself get sad, but then she like backs out of that, and for a second you think, was she acting like she thought you guys wanted she should feel. Like you get this kind of odd feeling that she was maybe overemphasizing or playing up the sadness song stuff. And she does get a little more comfortable. And she's like, I don't know why anybody kill Paul. I mean, honestly, he was I don't know if he necessarily deserved the breakout, kind of being the breakout star of the show. I mean, I put a lot of time into this, but here we are, and now, I mean, there is kind of a void, and maybe there's time, a way for us all to shine. Now, maybe the cloud that was Paul has kind of cleared the skies.
Yeah.
Viv, we're gonna have it since you made the roll, doll, but you've got Dolly. You've got her just talking, right? You're doting. You got her. She's just looking at you. Viv, you look over and you notice that in one corner of underneath the table, you see broken parts of an award. Like it's obvious award that's been broken.
Ooh.
A Britty award of some kind.
I want to get a look at the plaque to see what the award was for, and if it was her award or somebody else's, or.
Yeah, it was for a runner-up.
Oh.
It was a runner-up. It wasn't actually a full-on award. It was a runner-up award.
It was a participation trophy. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna as she's doting on her, I'm gonna kind of meander around and say oh yes, you gave up a seat on Nevermind the Buzzcocks for that the show. Say what? Yeah, there was another show recently where you didn't quite get the top spot. What was it? You were second place, right?
For the Britties. The Britties are the Britties are going to be like the Emmys in the UK.
Yeah.
And Paul won.
That's right.
Yeah.
He won.
Yeah.
The nerve of men taking the power away from.
You're absolutely right. I heard he was pulling his weight around a lot with the contract renewals too. Who knows where my contract was at? I heard Jane was very upset about that. Not that we'd murder anybody over it, of course.
No, of course not. That's only in the movies, darling. Would you say that you and Jane are rather close over your grudge? We'll call it a grudge. We're all girls here. Grudge against.
You're starting to sound like I might be a suspect or something. I can't. You know what? I need to go and get my makeup done. You ladies are charming. I can't wait to see what cakes you bake later today.
We have to bake cakes?
Oh yeah, it's cake. Oh, did they not tell you it's cakes?
No, you didn't say a thing, baby. Thank you very much. Thank you. You look great. Love you. Bye.
We're gonna cut now over to Edith and Ethel. You guys wanted to talk to Heath Slade?
Yes.
Is that with the producer? Yeah. So he's you catch him. He's instructing Buck and maybe the other cameraman about how we're going to be setting up. He's in the studio part. You guys each have your own stations, and they're redecorating it to be more cake kind of stuff. He looks over here. Yeah, what can I do for you? He's a kind of a severe looking dude. Doesn't look like he has much fun ever. Balding. Let's see what else about him. Irritable. Looks to be overworked. What can I help you with?
I'm gonna give him one of the donuts because I have leftovers after the fly incident, and so I'm gonna hand him a donut and just ask him how his day is real quick.
He looks at it and then takes it and shoves it in his face. This is a good day, thank you.
Yeah, you look like you needed that.
So what's the plan now that Paul's not here? How are you going to work that into the show?
Well, obviously we only have the one judge now. We're going to Well, the plan is to splice in some footage, stock footage we have of Paul from other shows. And we've done the cake thing before. So we might splice in to be able to make the final product so it doesn't feel so strange in the middle that Paul's no longer there. But most of the judging.
Go on.
The show must go. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, exactly.
Where was it that you last saw Paul yesterday before the incident?
When he left the set. Wait. Yeah, when he left, we were done filming. We called cut. I called cut. He left to go to his trailer. I went back to my trailer. Or no, I went back to. Yeah, he's gonna say I went back to my trailer. I mean, I had to eat. That was it. But I'm. You coughing for the dog. Look. I was no fan of Paul Revere. Did I sometimes daydream of him being dead? Absolutely. But did I kill him? No way. He was a pompous, arrogant ass. But he was our pompous, arrogant ass. If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Do you know anyone that might have actually wanted to kill him?
I give him
Let's
you
roll
another
meddling.
donut. Another donut.
Another donut. Let's roll meddling. I guess the
big oof. Reason? Okay, that's a 6 then, which I think is still a fail, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
He was. I got to get back to work. Thank you for the donuts. He grabs another one, shoves it in his mouth, and then starts doing the 3, 2, 1 to Buck. Like, we're gonna get you going. It's gonna be 3, 2, 1. Buck's like, yeah, I know. Buck is standing there looking at you guys like, how you all doing?
Do you also
how
want
you
a
ladies
donut?
been? You no. I had my granola this morning. I'm good. Thank you.
I'm still gonna shove a donut into his hand.
What's Buck look like? Is Buck like a skinny guy or?
No, a rugged, handsome, full blonde hair. I'd say late 30s, early 40s.
Okay.
Handsome dude.
I was gonna tell him to get some meat on his bones, but
What? I'll tell
have
you
a
what,
donut.
ladies. This whole situation's just unbearably tragic. I mean, the Jolly Good Bacon Show is one of the few lights we have in this dark, dismal world. Tell me another show that could bring people together like this one can. Young, old, rich, poor, black and white. It's something we could all agree on, And now, what?
Brindlewood Shore.
Okay. And now that Paul's gone, it's never going to be the same. That light is just a bit dimmer now.
So you were a fan of Paul?
Absolutely. It was a big part. I'm a fan of the Jolly Good Baking Show.
As the cameraman, you've probably catch quite a lot that other people wouldn't happen to see. Have you noticed? Did you notice any sort of interactions between Paul and anyone else that might seem particularly aggressive or odd?
Yeah, can you roll? Get a roll meddling.
I'm gonna bungle this again. Oh my. Yep. Even worse.
Oh, what'd you get? Like a 4?
5.
A 5?
Oh no.
It's okay. It's no matter. You're just not gonna. He's like, no. You know what? I think as far as I know, everybody was a friend of Paul's. He seems to be a little oblivious. maybe, or really good
I'm
at
gonna look
acting
at Ethel
oblivious.
and be like, I think I'm having an off day.
Okay, well, yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
He and Heath
Just
Slade
confused.
get back to work. You guys have some time on your own before shooting. What would you like to do?
Probably meet back up together.
Yeah.
Group text.
Group text. All right, you guys have
All emojis. What are the emojis?
When you guys go in, do you have a little contestant tent what you guys can congregate in? And when you're in there, where you're congregating, Scott Jarity is in there. Looks like he's looking through a cookbook, just kind of lazily going through it while you guys.
This is the one I ran into yesterday, right? That I was like, I don't have time for your stuff, and we were doing
Trying
a
to
dance
juke him?
of like getting around you.
He was the other. He was another contestant.
Okay.
He's the one that you think you remember that he had like something about him, like maybe he'd been on.
Everyone made fun of him, right? Everybody laughed at him with his pies.
Well, he made a pie. His pie looked like a cock.
Yeah,
That's right. He had ding dong.
Yeah.
A long
And the
dong
one
of
judge
pie.
didn't get it. Yeah.
Yeah, Jane didn't get what was so funny.
Yeah. Okay.
So you guys want to reconnect? What do you? All right, go for it. You were.
That Heath Slade is just a tough nut to crack. I couldn't get through to him. I don't know what it was.
Well,
Yeah,
what did
the
he
other one.
say?
Didn't know what was going on.
He did mention something about how he often daydreamed about killing Paul or having Paul dead, and of course he wouldn't actually do it, but that was a bit of an odd thing to say.
That is a little bit strange, I would dare say.
And I think
Yes.
Buck was in love with the man, to be completely honest.
Yeah. That's what it
Well, he might be the only one because everybody else, Sue Mellon did not have a kind thing to say about him either. In fact, he took away some opportunities for her to get ahead, just like Jane.
Oh. Do you think perhaps we're looking at more than one? A bit of a
Ooh.
be.
collaborative
Like a group
effort.
effort. Yeah.
Interesting.
Possibly.
Interesting.
Everybody but Buck, apparently.
Yes, Buck seems a little
Doesn't know what's going on.
flighty.
Head over heels. In love. Blind. Love causes blindness, right?
Mm-hmm.
There are other places you can investigate for clues. There is Buck's trailer. Of course, there's the rooms of Heath Slade and Donna Rivera. The contestants. Scott Jarity actually. You don't know where he goes. Same with the other contestant, Jules. But just so you know, there's other places you could search for clues.
I do want to check out Buck's because that's a little strange that he's the only one who has a nice thing to say. So maybe he's not actually in love, but he did kill him.
Just covering up.
Covering up with admiration.
Yeah, I was gonna ask where Buck's trailer was in relation to Paul, where Paul was murdered. Anyway, so it's perfect.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's he had said it's right next door to the judge's tent. Actually, his trailer's like right near it. Maybe like 8 feet away from it. Do you guys want to?
Yeah, let's
cruise
do a
over
little.
there? Do a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mid-morning B&E.
Looking for nylon, I guess, for sure.
What all four of you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're gonna what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the day move. Well, you are searching. All right, let's do meddling.
Okay. All of us?
Yeah, what we'll do is one of you rolls. Let's narrate. How's this all going down? Is all four of you just piling into this guy's in his trailer?
Yep.
I feel like we all have a signature sneak. And it's like the camera pans and it's like one at a time across the screen and everyone has a different sneaking.
Yeah.
So Buck seems to be like the quintessential single guy. Like what just screams that the moment you guys kind of go like you look around, you go by the judge's tent, there's cops still have it kind of crossed off, and there's one cop, that the young one, that kind of nods to you, and you guys go around the corner, and there in the little alley between it is Buck's trailer. You go up and you go to open it, sure enough it opens up pretty easy. And you go in, there's a little bit of aftershave smell to it, but he's like I said, he's a quintessential single guy. What is it about his trailer that just screams that?
Hot Pocket wrappers.
Yeah.
Single guys eat a lot of Hot Pockets.
He's got a bunch of dumbbells lying around.
Oh. Okay.
He's got a old, what was once wet because it's now like wrinkle dried calendar of like bikini models on bikes, but it's like from 1999 and it's like on the month of like September, like not the correct month at all. It's just like hanging up.
He's got an Xbox just chilling there with one chair and just the TV, no other furniture.
Lots of half-grown cans of like Pepsi.
Yeah.
Diet
everywhere,
Pepsi because
just
he's watching his figure.
Yeah. Oh, why are we describing my husband? Oh no. Guess who drinks a lot of Diet Pepsi? And eats a lot of Hot Pockets.
He's got like his Tinder account still up on his computer.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah.
No. Bumble.
It's Bumble.
I'm gonna say he paid for like the actual like paid version of it.
Yeah. Or no, he's on Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of
Mingle.
That's the best one.
He should be Farmers Only.
Farmers Only.
Oh my god.
He's on all of them. It's just tabs. Each tab is a different one.
Yeah, okay.
God, I loved Buck until now.
All right, let's meddle. Let's look for clues.
We're snooping.
It has that single guy signature smell too. That's awful. Like
Axe body spray.
Yeah.
Like too much of it.
It-
We could do this all day.
Underneath it.
Like the can.
All of the X.
The can has like two wolves, and it's representing the two wolves that are inside of you.
Yeah.
And they're both gay.
And they're both gay.
And the can is sticky. Everything is sticky.
No, but true.
Yeah.
Everything's a little bit moist all of the time.
How did we turn this character into such an awful person?
Like an absolute D-bag.
He's just a really nice guy, though. It's just his habits.
He's just
life
gross.
is in shambles.
Well, he's just kind of a
He's a
yucky
life
boy.
coach.
He's a yucky man. It's okay. He's a little bit gross all of the time.
All right, who's gonna roll here?
His hair is
Who's
clean.
gonna?
I think
It
Ethel
lets you
should
guys
roll.
keep going. Yeah. So
there's
there's
more.
more. Let's keep breaking Buck down.
Keep breaking him down.
Let's keep breaking him down.
He's got a bunch of like self-help books, like a lot of like how to date for
They don't
dummies.
look like they've been opened at all.
No, they're still in like the plastic wrapper from Amazon.
Oh my gosh.
They got them from the community college library.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's like one
Okay.
corner of pizza boxes that's stacked up a bit.
Yeah. For when he's out of Hot Pockets.
When he's carving up, yeah.
Yeah.
Carb
Oh
loading.
my god.
Carb loading.
All right.
Any more we need to work out with Buck?
No, I think I could do the rest
We've
of that in
attacked him
therapy.
enough. We're just old judgmental.
I'm sorry to all of the single guys in chat who feel personally attacked right now.
Hashtag not all men. Just Buck.
Just Buck. I'm sure he's great. I'm sure he's really nice. I'm sure he's lovely.
Yeah.
Just Buck things.
Never his
Just,
fault.
just
All right.
Bucky things.
So Edie, definitely don't roll. No offense.
No, none
Well,
taken. I
you know what? We should have had Edith rolling. Probably, you should have been rolling disadvantage anyway, because you're like still shook up. No, it wasn't Edie. It was Dolly and Viv.
Yeah.
Edie, you don't have a So Edie.
no, I did my cozy.
Yeah, Edie and Ethel, you're the only ones that don't have conditions right now. Viv and Dolly are kind of still shook.
It's all you, Ethel.
So you got to do a better job if it's one of you two, and you could roll advantage since all of you are looking around.
Okay. I don't think I did good.
So 3d6.
6, 7,
You-
8, 9. Let me see if I.
You rolled 2 4s, a 2, a 3, and a 4?
Oh,
So 7
Yeah.
plus whatever.
7 plus your, I would say if you wanted to use reason. Yeah, reason. Do you have a plus in reason?
I do not.
Well, it's okay. You know what?
Nope.
It's 7 to 9 anyway. So,
it's a mix.
okay.
I think you have a +1 automatically though, right? For reason. So it'd be an 8.
Yeah. So, Edie, you're the only one that's brave enough to, you're like, everybody else is searching around and staying, and you're like, I'm going to the bedroom. And you head back into the bedroom, and in a little pile on the floor next to the bed, you find a ball gag, handcuffs, a riding crop, and a pair of leopard print panties. And then a jiggle at the door as the trailer door opens and Buck walks in. He said, "Whoa, hey, ladies,
But
You should really clean
what
up
are you
in
doing
here.
in my trailer?"
This is not habitable
just wanted-
like human life. You need to clean up.
We just wanted to thank you. We wanted to thank you, right? Where are your donuts? Where are your donuts, Ethel? We want to thank you.
Yes, I got some donuts. I'm sorry, savage banana soup just appeared in the chat, and I'm all over that.
Savage banana soup. Oh my gosh, what a great name.
Sorry. Yeah, I was
That's amazing.
starstruck a moment. It was so good. I too am a banana who dabbles in soup.
and it's a little bit savage.
We dabble in soup indeed. Every Friday.
Yeah. Okay.
It
I've
sounds
got-
like Viv.
I've
It sounds like Viv's taking charge to be the one trying to talk you guys out of this situation. Interesting.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do then is
I'm
you're
still
gonna
panicked.
roll.
That's why.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. Yes. So you're gonna roll at a disadvantage here.
Yeah. Wait.
What are you afraid of? What's gonna happen if you fail this? If you lose your nerve?
Well, I do fail this. So what is going to happen is, if I lose my, I think I was holding the panties, and when he
You were?
walks in,
So Edie found them, came out, and gave them to you?
We were just all
yeah, no, I think I took them from her.
Yeah, we always
Okay.
take
I
our
think I
turns.
took them. Yeah, because I wanted to be like, it's like, oh, I don't know what she wanted to do with them.
Do you want
But
to hear taxidermy animals?
Yeah. I was like, this is a perfect size for my Arctic fox display. And he walks in, and I like fling them at him. So it's very clear that we've been snooping and found his secret
Right.
stash.
Yeah.
I don't know, does that constitute as a failure?
Yeah. Well, would you roll? I didn't see the.
I
Oh.
rolled a 5, I think.
Oh.
I think
Disadvantage,
Ethel's
it's the
holding the
lowest
ball
two.
gag
It's a
banana
5.
soup.
Yeah. Okay.
So my lie does not, me thanking him does not check out.
No, and I'm trying to decide what he's gonna do. in response
Swipe
to it.
right.
Okay. All right. Oh. Buck's demeanor, the happy, philosophical feeling kind of thing, everything changes. Like he's like, it's like, and he is hard-eyed, and he takes the underwear and says, "You ladies need to leave right now." And he turns, "Right now." We're gonna give you the condition. All of you now have the condition of we're gonna go suspect, not for the murder, but you are not to be trusted, right? Like, yeah. But because he may be telling the rest of the crew that you guys are sneaking around, wanting the rest of the crews, the set, everyone's gonna know that you guys are actively trying to snoop around and be play cop. So you all have that condition now. But as you
I'm
out,
gonna walk out with the ball gag still, and I'm just like, okay.
as you're coming out, Heath Slade comes around and goes, "There you are. Get to set. We're gonna start baking." And so you guys leave, and when you look back, you see Buck had come out, and he's looking out there. He's looking at you guys, and he closes the door. And then the next time you see him, he's in front of the camera, and he's back to happy-go-lucky, and you all are baking. The final round of the Jolly Good Baking Show, which you are finalists, is cakes. And the winner of this one is going to be the winner of the show. So the next 2 hours are you guys baking your piece de resistance of cakes. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go around and we're going to show everybody's cakes and what they built. All right. So you guys, you're doing it. You just not much happens. Not like the pie round. Everyone remembered turn on their ovens. Scott and Melanie seem to be in good mood. Scott seems a little quiet, more quiet than he was before. He was before the first time in the pies. Scott, this is Scott Jarrety, the little guy with the bow tie. He had a lot of quips. This time around, very quiet. Melanie seems to be very focused and working. And then you guys, of course, are making your cakes. When you're done, time's up. Sue comes around and says, all right. Oh shit. I need a cake pun. I need cake puns. Stat in chat. Cake puns, please. Sue calls for the end, and there's buzz, and you guys put out the thing, and Jane comes out to judge. She's going around, and we're gonna go to Dolly's cake first. Dolly. Oh shit. Oh, hold on. I gotta get Dolly's cake. Hold on 1 second.
Vegan cakes are no yolk.
I know yolk. Did any of you make a vegan cake? Because that's no yolk.
No.
It's a yolkless egg all over again.
All right, Dolly, why don't you tell us about your cake?
Well, fun fact, in addition to normal cake batter, this cake is a 2-tier cake, which is also comprised of many, 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 many moon pies. So it's cake batter with moon pies tucked inside of the cake batter, and then I baked it like that. And then I made 2 tiers, and then I decorated it with my heart. I just really love music. I really love my guitar. And I really love singing songwriting. So I love flowers and butterflies. So I just wanted that to be all about what things that I love. And I really love moon pies.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's very nice. Jane seems colder today, especially to you guys. I don't know. You don't know if it's just you, but you're all feeling it. Like the whole crew seems to be a lot more colder towards you four, than previously. But Jane is all professional. We are filming for TV, so she's like, she takes a bite, does some nodding, doesn't have a smart comment for you, which is good, and continues on over to Ethel's cake. Ethel, why don't you tell us about this tasty cake?
Yes, it's a Neapolitan cake. It's got vanilla frosting on the inside. It's triple fudge chocolate cake. And it's got strawberry frosting on the outside, drizzled in chocolate, and topped with strawberries. I didn't have time to dip each strawberry individually in the chocolate, but I think this will suffice.
Okay. Then we move
some perfect strawberries. Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Handpicked this morning.
Oh, wow. Wow. Jane goes, very sweet, almost too sweet. And then continues on to see what Edith had made. The fuck is this? Hi, TV Fox.
That's my so obviously
Very
one of my
sweet.
biggest inspirations in life is my cat Shitface. And I had wanted to make a replica of Shitface to show my adoration for the little fucker. However, I underestimated how long I should have taken for the cake to cool down before I applied the frosting. So it's a little melty. I did forget to mix the brown frosting for the little shit mark on his face, so we had to just kind of put some food dye on the frosting that was already there. And I thought the marshmallow eyeballs were a nice touch. It's a red velvet cake on the inside. It's probably delicious. It just looks atrocious.
Jane doesn't even take a bite. She's like, well, she doesn't, but you like cut it for her. Like, here you go. She's like, okay. Oh, not horrifying. Thank you. And then we go over to Viv's cake. Is this a cake? Is this a cake?
Oh no.
Is that meat? Is that meat?
Just like pies, Vivienne's never baked a cake in her fucking life. So she thinks that she decided to make a beef cake in memoriam for the dearly departed Paul Riviera, because in show business, every loss hurts. Is like a knife in the gut, and she just goes at this like melodramatic, like directly eye contact in the camera, like, we've lost one of our own tonight, last night, Mr. Riviera, and this cake hopefully really truly resembles the kind of man he was, a beefcake.
You hear Ethel losing it in the background.
I've never seen anything more beautiful in my life. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Jane looks like she's gonna maybe throw up in her mouth. She looks like she's like looking at the camera. She's like not sure if she wants to go to like tell Paul to go, or Heath to go to a break or something. But just then there's a whistle. You guys turn as Sheriff Hopper comes in, walking in with a couple other detectives. He's like, sorry to interrupt. I'm really sorry if you're shooting, but Jules Blair, you're under arrest for the murder of Paul Riviera. and Jules goes, she just looks like stunned. And she's got this beautiful cake next to her. And and he comes over and he looks at you all and gives you a nod, and they handcuff her and they take her out. But here's the thing. You know it wasn't her.
Yeah.
How do you know that it wasn't her?
Wasn't she with us when he was murdered?
They got her lunch order wrong that day. And we remember seeing her talking with the caterers on our way to our tent as we were going to eat lunch.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's where we're going to end today's episode with Jules Blair being taken into custody, knowing that, Officer Hopper, Sheriff Hopper got the wrong person this time. And so not only do you got to figure out who murdered Paul, but you got to save Jules Blair.
Can the last line of this episode be Edie looking in the camera saying, sounds like somebody needs a lawyer?
Sounds like somebody needs a lawyer.